How? Where's the button? How do I get the thing to button? How do I button the thing a button? Oh boy. Alright, guess we're gonna do it the sloppy way. I gotta change the poster. Don't panic. Browse. Red Mob. Done. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Almost. Okay. Movie with guest. Fine. Guess the timer. Good enough. Can you give me control of my life again? Stream Deck. Not Stream Deck. Streamlabs. What are you doing? Okay. 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 We're just waiting for Alex to get back. And then we can start the movie. There he is. I gotta go tweet. Gotta tweet. Gotta tweet.
You got a tweet?
Gotta tweet from my seat. Let it go. Let it go.
Yes, please let it go.
Movie number 2 in our movie madness marathon is Red Mob 1992. This movie is fucking nuts. Grab your copy and sync. Excuse me, pause a second. Okay, very nice boobs. Moving on. Okay, sorry, timeline, Twitter, distracted by boobs. You know how it is. Let's see here. Grab your copy and sync up with the on-screen timer. And join us.
Join us.
Twitch.tv/skin slip. And then I gotta pop this out. Add image or video. Red Moob. This movie is fucking nuts. See, good thing I'm proofreading now. And we're seeking out. Tweets. Alright, now we can switch to movie with guest. You can all see. Nope. 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 Wrong order of operators. Now movie with guest. I almost showed you Raw Dog Twitter. That wasn't bad. It's like, hey, Twitter, look at all these boobies I have. I mean, hey, Twitch, look at all these boobies I have on my Twitter.
No.
I have friends who are sex workers, and so they retweet their shit to get, attention on it, and, it comes to my feed occasionally. And I don't mind a pair of boobs every now and then through my feed, so no complaints from me.
It's a nice treat.
What's a nice tree?
Nice treat.
Oh, yeah.
Some boobs every once in a while.
Yeah. Everybody loves boobs. Come on. The first thing you see is Cinevest Entertainment Group.
Oh, let me check.
Red Mob.
Yep.
Okay.
It's like bam, right there.
All right, we'll give it a minute here, and then we'll start the movie. Do what thing? You need to tilt your camera down ever so slightly.
Well, I'm kind of leaning down right
Okay,
now.
fair
so.
enough.
Let me see. How my boob.
Something healthier than potato chips.
Oh. He's been doing a little Superman curl.
I was mentioning that when you're on the phone. I'm like, oh, look at this Superman curl going on.
You do like the whole thing.
I just watched
not long enough that.
the Elseworld special, and I'm about to watch Crisis. I'd be watching it right now, but I'm watching movies with you instead.
This Arrowverse stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm so far behind on all that.
Me too. I got second.
I'm probably just gonna watch just do a binge of all the crossover stuff in the near future, maybe.
I just did Elseworld.
Yeah, just basically the past 3 years crossover specials.
Elseworld specifically ties into Crisis, so.
Yeah, I imagine.
So I watched Elseworlds, and I haven't watched anything that came before or between, and now I'm gonna watch Crisis later tomorrow probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you queued?
I'm queued. I'm at 0-0.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Alright. Here we go, guys. I can't do a countdown. The timer just kind of shows up. So I'll just hit play as soon as it's ready. And everyone gonna get ready. And play. Cinevest Entertainment Group. You might have to do some switching for your audio. I don't know which track is default.
There's only an English track for me.
Well, okay then. Makes it nice and easy.
I think I already checked the subtitles. Only English subtitles. And we're
Yeah,
good.
well, English. Okay. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
no,
shit!
those poor fish. The drunkards you can kill, but those fish, they did nothing to you.
I gave this movie 4 out of 5 stars when I last saw it, which is I last saw it in 2019.
It's like the stupidest feature ever. Why is there a shut-off switch at the alarm to turn the alarm off?
I don't know. Should be like across the building.
Yeah, it's usually in a lockbox in another part of the building,
or on the other side of the wall and behind a locked door and a locked box. You know.
Just being able to turn it off is just like that defeats the purpose of that.
Yep. Hey, that's where they would trip over the bag if they opened that right side door. That's where he left the bag.
Yeah. Red Mob.
Yep.
Soviet Red Mob.
Russia, 1992. The Soviet Union has fallen, but there remains an unholy alliance between the mob and the KGB. There's your precursor. Which is true for a time in the country, in real life. One could argue Putin is a mob boss in his own right.
Indeed.
Also, this was a big thing in the 90s, this rival camp thing. Especially in corporate America. They'd fly to countries outside the norm, I should say. And, those rival camps and crap like that. Trying to be real men. That is definitely a custom roll cage. With duct tape. That's definitely duct tape, right? Am I crazy?
Yeah, those are duct tape bits.
Yep, that's definitely duct tape on his roll cage.
Russia, where like a 12-year-old can drive.
In America, you can get a farm license and you can drive at 12 too. Not just on the farm, but in the drive in the course of doing duty for the farm work. So yeah,
I
like
didn't know that.
Montana and stuff. Yeah, just like
I know
14,
you can drive on your own personal property without a license.
Yeah, I think it's 14 is actually at 12, but still, that's not that far off, honestly. A good mature 12-year-old, I think, could pilot a vehicle with supervision.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. West Side Little what? Little League? Okay. Weird. Oh wait, can I turn this up here? Oh yeah. Oh my god, I got a Scarlett 2i2 audio interface, which is way fancier than I need. And now I've got 3 volume dials.
Ooh, 3.
I've got one on the item. I've got one that controls my Windows thing, and then I've got the one that's built into whatever program you're using, YouTube or Discord or whatever.
I like this kid. This kid is actually like not blinded by his like new like stepfather. He's like, no, Dad, you're my dad. I'll be here as long as you want me to be.
Jesus Christ, just.
I really hope this is like a reverse Taken. Instead of Russians kidnapping American, I hope it's Americans kidnapping a Russian.
Reverse Taken. I was thinking like they'd kidnap the dad and the kid go on a killing spree with AKs.
Oh, that'd
shit.
be.
That would be the movie I'd see right there. John Wick 4, John Wick Jr.
Did they not do like that kind of thing in like Taken 12 or whatever?
No. I think the
like the
I think
first
the
movie
wife.
was
I think
like
the
the
wife
daughter. The second movie was the wife.
And then I think the third one is he gets kidnapped and he has to save himself.
Seriously?
Look, no one saves Liam Neeson, dude.
Uh,
He's Liam fucking Neeson.
He is Liam Neeson.
No, he's Liam fucking Neeson. He punched some fucking wolves, man. He fought depression wolves for us. He saved Jews in Nazi Germany. He fought the Sith. He's an American hero. I don't think he's American, but he's an American hero nonetheless. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like Scottish he's Scottish, I think, or Welsh, something like that. He's someplace in the United Kingdom. I'm not entirely sure. Not American, which is why he's an American icon.
All of our movie icons aren't American.
To be fair, Americans are a fallacy.
Pig.
We're all from everyone, including the Native Americans, we're from somewhere else first. We're all deep down. We're all technically from Africa, I guess. If you really want to think about it. That's why it's so silly to be racist. Like, but dude, we all came from like one area. Like, we're all descended from one people. We're one people.
Yeah.
We're just.
So I got into like a weird math YouTube channel, like Numberpedia or something like that. I can't remember. I had to look it up.
I hate math.
But the point of the matter is, one of them was basically how far back is our closest, like everyone's closest, like relative.
Yeah.
And it's just like, like basically like 2000 BC, like we're all, as long as we all can trace our like the world can trace itself back to like one person.
Yeah, most people can trace them back. So a good chunk of people can trace their lineage back to Genghis Khan because he raped 2/3 of the world, literally. That's not even. I think it's an underestimation. He literally raped half the world easily, like easily. He conquered most of the known world at the time.
I just found it really
But
interesting.
yeah.
So as long as your line didn't die out, we can basically all trace ourselves back to like a singular person.
Yep.
Not even that far back in the grand scheme of the universe.
Oh yeah, I know. Just like maybe 100
It's like,
generations.
yeah.
Maybe less actually. I don't remember. I
I
remember
don't
reading
remember
something
the
about that.
specific thing. There was a like a whole math article thing, and they actually took into account like world data too. It was really
Nice.
interesting.
Take the door, Lupita. Let's see here. 93 minutes, 86 minutes, 85 minutes, 91 minutes, 96 minutes. I don't know. I'll have to think about this. We're doing a nuke marathon. Just don't know exactly how.
Yeah, the channel's called Number File,
Okay.
and they do a bunch of really great like math things. It's really cool.
I'm just gonna do 4 of them, and then I will. Cole.
No, he's getting murdered right now.
Bill scored character. Oh God. I have a bunch of slashers over here to watch. I got House on Sorority Row. I got The Prey, Initiation, The Slayer, Doom Asylum, Trapped Alive. Then I've got Vice Academy 1 through 3. I've got a Ninja four film set to show to marathon with you, sitting over here. Merchandising. I already did that joke. Damn it. Merchandising. Walking's for sissies. God damn. Stop crying. children pretending to be men at this point because there's just so few like able-bodied people at this point. God, I really want Pepsi
Russia.
right now. Oh, look, rugby with a thing. Really large melon orange thing. Hey, martial arts. Now you know the real badasses. I don't know what martial art that is. It's all a bunch of blocks at this point. Block, I can block. Block, 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 block. That's all I saw. Oh, Jesus. That had to fucking suck. Practicing jumping on people. That'd actually be kind of cool. Drinking out of the plant stem and shit. Probably tastes not very good, honestly. Like, ew, it tastes like nature. See, now there's the joke I would go back and re-record. Ew, it tastes like nature. A dictomat? What's that? Oh, beautiful Stream Deck XL. Oh, my favorite streamer doesn't even have an XL. I found out. Like, oh yeah, and like, he was just talking about something around his desk, and then he showed his desk. And I'm like, he's got a regular Stream Deck. My favorite streamer doesn't even have the same one I do. I've got a better one. Ah! I get all nerdy and shit. It was pretty funny. I'm super, super stoked to have this. Woo! Racist. Ah. Vinegar Syndrome did a great job restoring this film. You can tell the elements were in a really rough shape. Shoot the next stop, buddy.
Gas fire.
Why? He's a kid. Hey, Seth Angel, happy Friday, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. I think there's a really low quality copy of this on YouTube, previously only available on VHS. It's a survival camp, not a vacation like you'd think. Different kind of vacation. What's happening?
I don't know.
Kidnap the kid already so he can start explosioning things. Oh, maybe we're gonna. Oh, maybe it's time. I don't remember taking this long to get to action. I do remember there being like a solid hour of just constant fucking things happening.
Well, the movie is literally almost like 2 hours long. It's an hour and
isn't it?
53 minutes. So.
Oh, we got some action. I spoke too soon.
Yeah,
But I remember
B
being
plot's
wall to
where
wall.
this action's happening. The A plot's like not doing much.
I just remember it being like wall to wall action after it got going. Oh, why are we jumping out of the car? I'm so confused. Oh, is it?
While shooting, by the way. Doing like a dive shoot roll.
Okay, they shot him on the ground. Extra times just for good measure. Oh, that was kind of cool. You gotta remember, this is a very low budget film. The comment that is literally the year after the Berlin Wall was really down. You know, like the year communism fell. This is like, I don't know how this got made. This is real Russian military equipment that someone paid money for. $20 on YouTube. Oh. Yeah, it's because this is the uncut version, so it's going to be a few minutes longer, but it's not much longer. We're watching this, these military dudes just roll through a military base. In a truck. Robbing shit. Rhythmic music.
I'm sorry, I have to kill you.
Or leave them. Which is basically the same thing, I guess. There was no gunshot sound for that guy. He just fell to a gunshot.
Well, that was the other half of like a previous shot.
I know, right?
Weird.
Just randomly inserted. We got a couple boxes of grenades. Let's go.
I think those are like missile launchers or something, or
they're
high caliber rifles.
Yeah, some sort of equipment. After the USSR coup, you could rent their military stuff cheap. Yeah, I imagine. Tons of it went missing. Off the books. including a few briefcase-sized nuclear devices, I heard. Bum, 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 bum. This is a Blu-ray from Vinegar Syndrome. It's beautiful. Really great transfer.
That's like a actual military truck. Jeez.
Yeah, they're all the equipment's real military equipment. That's what makes this movie so crazy. Is it's like they're doing like car stunts with military vehicles. I think they flip a fucking rig at some point. Look, a real military helicopter. You know, like it's nuts. It's like it was a movie made in a time and a place, and it can never be done again. You know.
All right.
It just can't be.
God damn it. Now it's too low. There you go. Oh, Jesus. I was adjusting my camera and then I came back to this. I'm just like, what's happening?
They're escaping in the helicopter.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, it's actually 1992. Yeah, 1992 is when the movie came out. It was made during the year of the fall. It's even crazier. It came out in 92 in the U.S. Oh look, we can just drop this fucking military truck off of a fucking cliff. And that's not a miniature. They dropped the fucking truck off a cliff. Military vehicle off a cliff. That's like nuts. You could not do that today, and you'd have to buy it decommissioned, which I don't think you could do back then in Russia. Because there's a guy still on the outside.
Yeah.
Great. Chitopizit. They staunchly situated in the stylistic tropes of the late 80s action blockbusters. Helicopter dogfights, incredibly staged explosions, and death-defying action sequences abound. Played against a tense and suspenseful story of survival. Get to the action. I remember the action being badass. Because he's not you, dummy. Why can't you be more like me? Why can't you be more like me? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I built that. I got that Tulane deck, and I built the deck with it because I didn't, obviously it's just a brawl deck. I don't care about that. And then I was playing it. I'm like, I want this in my cube. So I'm like, I need another one. And then I looked online at prices, and I'm like, okay, it costs like $10 for him. It costs $10 for the Signet. At that point, I might as well just buy another deck.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, and there's a bunch of other cards I could probably use too. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to make like 1,000 decks, so I'm gonna need all the cards I can get. Pre-releases this weekend, right?
Already happened.
Oh, it already
this
happened.
last weekend. Yeah.
Right on. How'd it do?
Yeah, fine.
You pull anything good?
I didn't pick any of this stuff up.
Really?
There's only a few things I want from the set, truthfully.
Wow. I'll just take anything. Like, give me all the legendaries and cool with whatever random other stuff I get. Yeah. A few things I just want to get.
I'm gonna go pretty ham for the next set at Korra.
Yeah, me too.
Because of the behemoth and like build a monster mechanic that's gonna be in it.
I'm trying to get a few pieces. I like to get a sampling of each set. I'll get a fat pack sometimes too, but there's too much commander stuff coming out that I spent my fat pack money on the commander deck basically.
Yeah.
I just remembered it and just put 2 and 2 together because that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Slightly homosexual militant dad is going to go save his son.
That's an actually weird chainsaw.
I was about to say, it's a weird chainsaw. Soviet chainsaw, man. Okay, where's the YouTube of the guy who collects chainsaws? So you can tell me about the history about that thing.
Yeah, right.
I know Joke has in the channels I follow a guy who collects plastic chairs, like those white plastic ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, he collects them.
Wow, that horsepower on that thing is fucking huge. That the engine.
That looks like it's homemade. Like that's a motorboat engine.
Yeah.
With a chainsaw on it. In Soviet Russia, chainsaw saws you. Yeah. That gag. It's true.
You're literally talking to a bunch of survivalist guys. It's like...
Excellent. That blade is really moving. He literally almost cut that guy.
Oh no, it totally is.
He literally swung at that guy.
And it's unsheathed too, so...
And that guy almost ran into it. That guy literally almost killed himself in that chainsaw. Because he missed his mark and he started walking towards him. I love all the weird custom cars and shit.
Didn't kill you, Igor. I'm really sorry. You insulted a militant, Russian military group. What?
He was joking and then he fucked up. No.
Oh.
Fuck him.
Chicken fight! Poor chickens!
Ah, it's a big king cobra. Which is a reference to Rambo 2008. All my favorite people hate themselves too.
What was that?
He's making a joke about his bad joke that hates himself for making the joke.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Pretty standard fare for Russia, right? Getting gassed in the middle of the market.
Yeah,
Oh.
like what? Southwest Russia, because it's near probably like Turkey and whatnot, or Ukraine.
Sure, yeah, I mean. Like I had an Uber driver. I'd seen this movie before. I had gotten this guy's car, and he's like telling me about how he used to transport goods from Turkey to Russia, and he would drive 1,000 miles for it.
Yeah.
And yeah, he talked about how he had to hide his car from roving caravans of thugs because they'd kill him and take the weapons.
Yeah.
He was transporting weapons. He sounded like he worked for the mob and shit. That's how he paid to get to this country. He did a bunch of shitty jobs, and now he's running. Now he just drives people around fucking LAX. It's kind of weird. I'm pretty sure I made a Twitter post about how the Persian mafia guy was driving me around. He was Persian. I don't know, anything other than that. He was telling me all about his life. I was like, that was interesting, but it was also a little weird. It's like, did you kill anybody? He's like, no.
I'm mildly confused where we are in the world, because I thought we were in like some part of Russia.
We're in the Soviet bloc. Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere, but we have to be closer to like the Middle East area. This with some of this architecture
Southeast
and
Russia,
culture.
Or Southwest Russia. I think you were right about that.
Like in the Turkish area.
I think it's just because it's like heavily Muslim people in a lot of those areas. I think that's isn't that the call of the prayer that's happening?
Yeah, it's the call for prayer.
I'm not super up on my on that religion's what the music, the praying sounds like.
Oh yeah, it's very distinct.
Yeah.
I always forget how fucking huge Russia is, and then I look
and
at
how
the
much
area.
In this era. This is when they still controlled
Even
a lot
more
of.
so,
Yeah, they controlled a lot of countries still in there. It was waning.
Yeah, I think it's just South Russia, because
I think you're right. Yeah.
Kazakhstan and whatnot, and maybe in Mongolia area, but it's probably near Kazakhstan.
It's probably down there.
So
Yeah.
just like
Mhm.
so central, like I don't even know how you describe it. Like, yeah, it'd have to be above, just
Somewhere
above the
southern
Middle East
Russia.
area.
Yep.
Yeah. So who's the main character? Because it feels like it shouldn't be the dad. It feels like this should be this Nick guy. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Damn. Fucking Russian paratrooper.
Big as fuck, and that's why their infantry has always been unstoppable. Yeah.
You were literally muted for most of that.
Oh, okay. I said Russia is big as fuck. It's why their infantry has always been unstoppable. Yeah, because they conscript you and they force you to go do shit. Conscription service is bullshit. And that includes the draft, as Americans like to call their conscription service. But yeah, Russia's very large, and just like Canada, there's a good large portion of that's completely uninhabitable because it's too fucking cold for most people. For most people, there's always like, a couple hundred loony fucking people who are like, this is where I live, and so I've always lived. And like, but you could be warmer, guys. Like, if you just go south a little bit, it's warmer there.
Yeah.
Like, just why would anyone want us to live in snow? I don't get it. I don't understand you people, and you probably don't understand me. Why I want to live in 80-degree weather all the time. If Florida wasn't constantly racked by hurricanes, that'd be perfect for me. Honestly, no joke.
And mosquitoes.
I don't care for the mosquitoes. Just nets and spray. I don't even go out very often. So I mean, that's not a big deal. The hurricanes is the problem for me. It's a natural disaster that you just, yeah. I'm not a fan of the earthquakes either, but they're far less common.
Oh,
They're
very much less common.
Let's see here. Napoleon and Hitler tried to... because it says fuck Russians. No, we allow to say fuck Russians. The Automod picked up the thing. Actually, the Hitler didn't fight the mano. He was on two fronts. If he had actually had the ability to fight all on the Russian front, it may have been a different outcome. I mean, I don't know.
It'd be a much better fight.
It'd be a much more even fight, for sure.
Yeah. And that was literally one of Hitler's biggest mistakes, was doing a two-front war.
Yep. He didn't have the military might to do it. America is on like 10 fronts right now, but like we have the monetary might to do it. It's different. Also, the population of America is vastly larger than Germany has ever been. So there's only so much economic power a smaller population can gain, That's why China's been so birth happy. They need bodies.
Yeah, well, their biggest problem is not the bodies, it's being able to sustain all those bodies.
Well, they're okay so far. Some interesting things in the pipeline, technology-wise. food technology wise. A lot of things are gonna change once like 3D printing of food becomes like an actual thing you can do. Like you can kind of do it now, but you know,
Well, it's
lab
still
grown
the
meat's gonna
base
change.
material.
Yeah, it's gonna change a lot of things. Lab grown meat.
Yeah, but it's still until it becomes more, way more cost effective
Oh
than
yeah,
actual meat.
we're probably a good 15,
That's
20
the
years
biggest,
away.
if that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at like I'm being what's the word? Not cautious. I'm being conservative.
Generous.
Conservative.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm giving it lots of leeway because I know it's probably sooner than that, but I couldn't tell you because I'm not an expert. I'm an expert talking shit and pretending like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I might have to step away to take care of groceries.
I don't. So far they've not made me inclined to like the father.
He's kind of a butthead.
Yeah, Nikolai here is way more likable. I feel.
He's just a hard ass, you know. He's real strict. Just
Poor Nikolai. He tried.
I know. Wrong way. It goes this way. Nah. Oof. Ways. We got ways. We don't need roads where we're going. I like how he hasn't figured it out. They haven't put the two. He's the one who. Igor's the one who was gonna lead the caravan before he got shot.
Yeah.
No one's put two and two together.
No, Nikolai.
Some real actual martial arts training.
He's a Russian fucking paratrooper, man.
He's actually using real martial arts. Fuck your mother.
Don't mess with a fucking paratrooper.
Yeah.
Especially from that
His
era.
handcuffs aren't going to be much of a problem in disabling that knife. See?
Yeah.
And he uses the chain to
He
help.
needs to. Yeah.
Ah!
Oh.
Eat a dick, bitch.
Ooh, ketchup. Ketchup in the mouth.
I think that was paint, but yeah.
Lead paint. Because Russia.
It's because Russia. That's some Jackie Chan shit right there. Oh, hey. Handcuff key. That's useful.
I lost my damn oh, there's my sandal.
Chancla. Those are the kind of shoes that my friend's mom used to throw at him from across the fucking universe.
Nick got it eventually.
Hey! Rocky Balboa. Yeah, they're heat-seeking chanclas in the right hands.
Heat-seeking
I saw a
chancla.
chancla. I saw my friend say something shitty to his mom, round the corner, make it 2/3 of the way down the hallway before that came around the corner. She was in her chair. It came around the corner to hit him. I am not kidding. I have seen some shit. You grow up poor, you see some shit. You fear the chanclas, all right? You gotta. Get a thick ass sole, and they fly like bricks. Hit that by them on a daily, no joke. Yeah, dude. And it has nothing to do with like your upbringing, like it has nothing to do with like your race or anything. It's everything with being poor, because the only people who afford those cheap ass, thick, rubbered, awful sandals are poor people, and they fly better than any other shoe. Any other shoe. Oh, you're having problems with that Boeing 737 Supermax? Make it out of chanclas. Shit'll never crash.
Yeah, make the wings out of chanclas.
That's right. Shit will never crash. If I had like a million emote slots, I'd make a chanclas emote. They're heavy duty footwear. Yeah, the reason they're bought is because you buy them for like $12 and they last you 3 years. It's poor shoes, you know? They're not comfortable, they're not pretty, but they hurt when you hit somebody with them, and they last forever. 2/3 of the time they break because you fucked the little thong piece broke out of the sandal piece too. And half the time you can still push that son of a bitch through and just tie a bigger knot.
I love it. They still have the sound effect of the.
I had to double check to make sure it
alarm.
wasn't outside. It was like, what?
Nope, still the car.
Yeah, the thong breaks, exactly. They're not like flip-flops. They're like 3 times thicker than flip-flops. They're very thick-bottomed shoes. And they're very dense. Because they're made cheap fucking rubber. Probably made of recycled tires, you know? Like, they're just not... they smell awful when your feet start sweating in them. And your feet come out with like a weird residue on them. It's always weird. Like, if you sweat at all. Yeah, you feel like you need to take a shower, but, you know. They're cheap. Look, another government vehicle they got to blow up.
They threw it down the side of the mountain.
Another one.
Rolled it down the side of the mountain and then blew it up.
Yeah. A second vehicle they did that with.
I really like the fact that like our hero is the secondary character that was just like kind of there, and then he's like, "Bam, I'm the hero."
When I was growing up, Seth, they were always tan, like light tan. But I swear they're just they're made of like recycled tires. They're awful. Just the worst smelling fucking footwear. I mean, Crocs are pretty bad, but Crocs are the new chanclas, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not as good. They don't fly as well. They're just cheap and they last forever. Okay, call the police. I'm gonna be gone before they come here.
I am the police.
Cutting through your house. Oh, someone's praying. Pakistan. Still gotta watch Three from Hell, and I still gotta see Rainbow Last Blood. That's the other one I gotta see. Got it over on the shelf. I just haven't gotten around to watching them. And my copy of the Rainbow series came in this ugly, awful cover, so I had my dad print up a custom one. It's just slightly too small, but it's better than having the official cover, which is terrible. There's like, well, Rainbow trilogy, or Rainbow film, 4-film set, plus this digital copy, and that was the cover. I'm like, ugh. Oh, Jesus. Cowboy shit. Ha! Serves you right. That's not how you run somebody over. This is how you run somebody over. I mean, nothing's gonna top. I like how he just drives off. Like, you know, that guy was underneath the tires. The guy still got ran over. They just kind of cut it all out. Like, whatever. I mean, nothing's gonna top that scene in Final Score when he drives through the wall. The guy on the hood of his car.
One. Yeah.
That was so fucking nuts. Oh, look at that destruction.
No, donkey, get out of the way.
They were firing live rounds, so I was shooting at the ground, in case you're curious. Yeah. This is the action I'm talking about. Just wall to wall from like here on out. They propped that truck up. They literally stopped that truck and propped it up. Goddamn. Now he's underneath the propped up truck. It's on fire. Oh, God. Hey, look, he is the hero, by the way, not the dad.
Yeah, no, I basically got that.
I didn't want to spoil it for you.
Yeah.
I wanted you to be like, oh, I don't want to. I mean, the other dad has his own shit he goes through, but it's how they keep the action going. They keep going back and forth between them.
Yeah. Nick here is just like doing all kinds of crazy shit, and the dad's just like, I'm doing illegal shit.
Jackie Chan shit going on, dude.
Those chickens are just like, yep, we're here.
So I'm making some bastard kit bashed D20. I can count on you to playtest it, right?
Sure. We'll just read through it and give some my advice.
I'm basically taking all the talent trees from basically every D20 product I can get and making them point buy, including and also doing that with feats and everything else. Just gonna be a D20 point buy system, basically.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to be flexible so I can do like powers and like superhero shit and also regular stuff. I'm gonna start with regular stuff and we're gonna go from there. Mostly feats and talents, and we're just gonna go, and then I'll make the rest of the stuff later. Afghanistan? No. It's not Afghanistan. It's there's like Turkey and like Istanbul and like a bunch of other.
I pegged it above like.
It's southern Russian territory. It may not be Russia proper. It may have been part of the Eastern Bloc, but we don't know if it's Afghanistan specifically. But there's a large portion of Muslim people there.
I do not think it's Afghanistan. I think it's in Russia near Kyrgyzstan.
Yeah, that's probably more like
Kazakhstan is
more like
basically where I'm
Kazakhstan.
pegging it at.
Yeah, but there's a
closer
large
to
Muslim
probably, like,
population in that end of Russia too. So.
Yeah, basically in that the peninsula between the Caspian Sea and the Black Sea, like between Kyrgyzstan and Ukraine, like that little swath going down to Turkey and Iran.
Yeah, it's around in there,
I'd say it's around there,
or in the southern
especially
part
with
of Russia near that stuff.
especially with the climate of that area.
Hmm.
Like this is like totally like near
That's
Moscow
that's like
plus.
yeah, St. Petersburg, whatever it's called now. They
Yeah.
keep changing that. I'm waiting to smoke this bong until after I get back from the annoyance of doing groceries. I mean, sometimes they don't need me. That's cool too. I wouldn't complain. But you know, they're bringing me things home from the store, so it's a trade off. Like I'll help you bring it in, you know, buy me crap.
It
As
might
well.
even be like above Mongolia or something like that
I don't think
too.
it's Mongolia. I don't think so.
But I think my original guess of
Your
like
original
between
guess, I think, is pretty on the nose.
yeah
Kazakhstan sounds about right, honestly.
yeah like
Kyrgyzstan,
closer
Kazakhstan.
yeah just above Turkey that
Yep.
whole zone right there
Yeah.
basically.
There's at the time, I don't know if still, the time there's a fairly large Muslim population, yeah. Okay. Weirdly cut sequence.
I was looking at the map for a second. Is this the dad doing shit?
Yeah, rescuing the friend. Now they're teamed up.
I was wondering if the dad was just like giving him like clues to like we're gonna meet up here now.
I like how nonchalant he is. He's like, ah, they're shooting at us. I I could see these two being like in the special forces dealing with this shit.
Yeah,
He's like nonchalant. The other guy's like freaking out.
yeah.
Nonchalant, excuse me.
Guys, you're gonna run out of bullets before he does.
Okay, so the IMDb says the guy's an Afghan war veteran, but doesn't say where he is in the movie. So yeah, it could be in other regions. Yeah, it's definitely southern Russia, uh, that area / whatever's below it.
Dummy. Or an uppity coffee clerk.
It was 1990, so I don't think Turkey had and Kyrgyzstan and Ukraine had split off yet. I think they were like 95. And they came in, and they because it was like slow trickle in the 90s as countries kept leaving the Soviet Union.
Yeah, I mean, it could. I'm looking at the map where Afghanistan is, and it's like, yeah, it could be.
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
you could be
it's
any of
just,
that
like, but
stuff.
yet again, it's like my Kyrgyzstan kind of guess kind of stands at that point.
For sure. For any of those, but yeah.
Just South Russia.
All I know is it's batshit insane, full of action sequences that are definitely way too dangerous to be to be done by the people that are doing them.
Any kind of actual, like, yeah.
Hey, rocket launcher, RPG, rocket propelled grenade.
I'm gonna shoot this off while riding a donkey. It's gonna be awesome.
Fire it whilst riding a donkey,
Yeah.
one-handed. What is that magic thing that's on your shelf that's upside down?
Transform vault. From the vaults transform.
Is it unopened or did you just
Yeah,
box?
yeah, it's mine
Nice.
because it has all the transform planeswalkers.
Yeah, I wanted to get that for the cube. It just cost too much. I missed the boat on it when it was, affordable-ish at like 60, 80 bucks. And then out of nowhere, it was like there was a small window where I could have gotten it. And then just like, oh, well, that's what I get. Being poor sucks like that.
Yeah, well, all the vault stuff is like that, unless it's like a really jank.
I have
vaults.
most of the. I have like first 5 or 6 of them complete.
Yeah, I wish I had the like artifact one. Would have been like the one I would love to have now if I had a choice. But I wasn't collecting then.
That's where my divining top is from. It's from the
Nice.
vaults.
What is transform going for? Let's see.
I've got a few.
Oh, $100. Damn.
Yeah, exactly. It's just like it's a bit too expensive now.
What?
I mean, like I don't even spend $15 on a fucking GTA promo to put in my
Oh,
cube.
the Jace. The Jace does it. The Jace is like $30. Okay.
Like, you
I
know,
was like, what?
Like I want the exiled one too for the Jace that's in that. That's that Jace the Mind Sculptor, but that's like
Yeah.
several $100.
Yeah. Oh, it was relics. Yeah, I would love relics, and I think I would have. I wish I picked up lore. I had a chance to
I
get
think
lore.
Relics
and
was
I
the
didn't.
last one I got.
Yeah, lore is pretty cheap actually.
I
but
picked up a few
relics...
piecemeal pieces. Like I've got the Exalted Angel from Angels. I still have the Hellkite Overlord or whatever, the one from Dragons, the red, black, and green one. The 8/8
Oh
flying
yeah.
trample, whatever.
Oh my god, the foil
Monstrosity.
Mox Diamond. Jesus.
I wish I had that. I don't even have a Mox Diamond.
The foil like soul ring. Yeah, jeez.
I wish I had that too.
Yeah.
Yep. I mean, my cube got some donations recently. I got someone sent me a signed foil Grinning Demon, which is not worth a lot of money. It's about $8 or whatever, but it's still more than I'm willing to spend most times on cards. I spent more on sleeving the damn thing than I've ever spent on any one card for the cube. So. Oh, I take it back. The most expensive thing I bought was here. I can show you. I spent $12 on one card.
Ooh.
Whole $12 on this bad boy.
Down. Oh, nice.
Because I like this art.
Oh yeah,
The
from
Visions.
yeah.
Yeah.
From the secret lair one.
I wish I could afford the pack rat. I just need the pack rat from the current secret lair, the one that's coming out on Tuesday, I think. They announced it for Chinese New Year. But I just can't spend $40 on one card because the other cards I'm not going to use. I mean, I take it back. I'd probably use the Marinower for the eventual mono black rat deck, but the rest of the cards are just kind of dead cards in my collection. So I can't pay $40 for that two cards that I need from it. Even though Marinower is not cheap as a foil. What is our side? How he is, dude. He's like the fucking Punisher. He's got like 1,000,000 guns on him. He's got like 2 rocket launchers. A bunch of things attached to him. Like, he's like a human donkey. But yeah, I've gotten a few cards recently donated because I had them on a wish list on Amazon. I gotta go replenish that list now. But it's getting there slowly. There's actually tons of like really cheap cards that I'm probably just gonna drop $50 and get like 10 or 20 foil, like $2 cards or whatever, some cheaper ones. Some cards I'm not bothering to pimp out because I know they're just gonna get replaced by a better card in the future. Like, this is a good card, but this is not so good that they won't print something better than this. So, like, I need that giant bone breaker from the last set. That's the big one I'm missing from Red right now. And I finally got a Beanstalk Giant, so there's that. I'd like to get the Storytime art foil. But
Oh yeah, this yeah.
I can't afford it. It's like $8 or something like that. I just got the regular one for like 14 cents, non-foil. It'll do for now. Someday I'll get a foil. I love this. Look at that shot. That's so cool. You can see his father there.
Yeah.
So neat. Oh. Well, I love Magic the Gathering sets. I've been playing it for 22 years, and I don't plan to stop anytime soon. But I don't keep up with most of the modern sets more than just a couple of packs. Mostly I buy singles for a thing that I have over here called the Draft Cube, which is 711 of the best, or my best cards in my collection that are used to shuffle together and draft. Ha! Oh, a guy went out the window. I mean, we did just watch a movie where guys kept flying out of windows for being shot, so.
Yep.
That's what, now you run. So he's not paying attention to you. Okay. Oh, unexpected. Doot, 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 doot. Why would you lean over the railing like that? What a dumb thing to do.
Because he's like 15 years old.
That's true. They are like kids. I did mention that, you know. Oh, Seth. Did you grow up in Mexico? Or is it just like... How did you get the fucking trading cards? I always wanted luchador trading cards, dude. I thought you were in America, Seth. I thought. Could be wrong. Wouldn't make a difference, honestly. Just curious. Sure, we had this up to college. I went to school in Mexico. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Right on. Brave kid, not giving a fuck. All that stuff he did at the beginning was training montage stuff for this.
To show that he's competent.
Yeah, he parkoured out the window, dude.
Kid's gonna save him damn self.
That's right. Gotta be proud of him at that point. Can't be mad, right? Like, goddamn. Ah. Yeah, screw you for trying to chase my son. So does your family all live in Mexico, Seth? And does the current political climate worry you? Oh, that's kind of cool, actually, Seth. That's pretty neat. He said they were like stamped like material, like paper that you glue on cardboard to keep
Oh,
them in
that's
albums and
cool.
stuff. That is pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Wow,
I
that's
love it how it's like basically his uncle and his dad are just like backing him up as he escapes.
I know, right? Audio's all fucked up from the original source. You know, low budget. I would describe this movie as beyond rough around the edges,
Yeah.
but it's awesome. I enjoy it. No, no, no. I meant like the political climate here in the States. Like apparently there have been just talks about invading Mexico to fight the cartels with the military. Like that's not a good idea. That's not something I'd want. No.
Jeez, that fucking effects like went off right next to his head.
I know, right? Doot 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 doot. Seth, I've always wanted to get some of the bootleg figures that you guys have because down there are 900 variations of He-Man figure, various pop culture heads on them and stuff. And yeah, Red Mob's pretty fun. We're getting near the end here. Following it up with Seth. By the way, we're following it up with Santo and the Blue Demon versus Dracula and the Wolfman. Actually. Even my super conservative parents are like, "Who is this Trump pendejo?" He's got them fighting each other. Good shit.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah, I'm a huge fan of luchador cinema and luchadors in general. I have every single Santo film on my cloud storage. I have all the American released titles also.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
No, some of the explosions there, it's like,
That
oh my god.
kid is.
I wonder how many accidents, like how many like near fatalities happened on this set.
They're doing car stunts with the fucking kid, by the way.
Yeah.
The actual kid is in that car doing car stunts. It's kind of hard to hide the fact he's sitting in the driver's seat, you know?
Yeah.
Man, I like all the luchador cinema. I like a lot of the Mexican horror films too. Good shit there. Apparently, there's a lot of that coming to Vinegar Syndrome, so I'll be picking those up. I want someone to release Santo films on Blu-ray already. I'll double dip on all 8-10 titles I already have for their Blu-ray. Or even just new DVD editions. I'm not really that picky. I want Santo to be popular on home video. The movies are so bizarre sometimes. It makes you wonder how many people got hurt during making this film with live fucking ammo and shit.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Real explosions and actual equipment. I like how they filmed that. He like shot both of them, then dove through the middle.
Yeah.
He took his mask off once on television, and like a week later, he died.
Yep.
The Legend of Santa lives on.
Yeah, it's one of those interesting, like, kind of like tidbits. It's like, did he know he was like passing, or
He knew
did
he was
he
getting
just
old.
like ridiculous curse of the masked wrestler?
He didn't lose it in a match, so he died. It just happens, you know. He revealed his power to all of us, and he faded all out from this existence into another. Passing on his essence to all who see his visage.
No, Nick.
You too have been touched by the power of Santo. I gotta pee, damn it. Oh, this movie's
So like
got
a
a little bit.
half an hour in this movie, my friend.
I know. I'll be back. Oh, felt better. Let's go. Not a bad idea to break through the fire. That is probably a request for help for groceries. Okay. Be right back. Sorry, guys.
You ran away, kid. You- and then you got captured. How is that his fault? Stupid brat. Now he's abandoned you. Oh, poor doggy.
Time for the climactic explosions and shit.
Yep.
Get to the chopper! The kid is not a bad little actor, though. No, he's good. I like it. I like the kid. That's not really a thing you can do on helicopters, buddy. This is why most weapons on helicopters are mounted. Because they don't really hold steady. Major Tom? You flat, you think I'm an idiot. I like that response. Good shit. Tense helicopter music. I like the music in this movie. It's good stuff.
That's not bad.
Nice 80s synthesizer music. About 2 years too late. I love this helicopter duel. It's so cool.
It's very good.
I mean, it's pretty intense. I mean, as intense as the helicopter duel is gonna be. It's like cowboys riding on horses, you know?
Yeah.
My favorite part is that's real dirt and grime all over that motherfucker. They don't have a fucking makeup department that's doing it like a big Hollywood studio would.
Oh no, yeah.
That's how dirty and grody that fucking set probably was.
Yeah, all the being next to explosions rolling on the ground.
They probably didn't have to pull too much down. You're right. Just record a lot of the stuff they had, you know. Like access to all these different weapons and shit. You might as well record the actual authentic sounds when you have them, right?
Yeah.
God damn, he's getting close to the ground.
God damn it, kid.
I know. Jafar. I think it means like commander or something. They probably didn't get the military permission. They probably just paid some fucking rogue general to use his shit.
Yeah.
That guy probably got an extra in a scene too, I bet.
God damn it, kid.
Kind of brought ammunition.
He's trying to be helpful.
Watch her driving. Someone's about to get a rocket enema. And I, for one, can't wait. Oh shit! They shot off the wheel. That was legit. They actually broke that wheel probably. That's why you're supposed to watch where you're driving, kid. Jesus. God damn. That's some dangerous helicopter flying, dude. Do you think they shot live ammo at him like they did everyone else?
Maybe.
Because that's the thing about this, Seth. We noticed in many shots they're firing live ammo because they're like pointing the guns at the ground so they don't shoot each other. So they didn't have like proper blanks. Is there any making of materials on this? Includes both Russian language version, producing Red Mob, video interview with the producer, Arthur Sweetser, founder of Cinevest. Nope, producers, that's all we got. That landscape looks like New Mexico, i.e. nobody there, you can shoot everything. Yeah. It's clearly like somewhere in the Urals or something, or in the wastes of fucking Afghanistan or Kurzik stand
Yeah.
or some shit. Where no one gives a fuck if they're shooting live ammunition into the dirt because nobody will fucking notice the difference because there were wars fought there.
Yep.
Alright, so this movie probably won't get movie gangbanged. It's a bit slow. Like,
It is.
But the action's crazy.
It's really good, but
I remember the action being so frenetic, but I think it's just because I wasn't paying attention during the oh god. That's a real helicopter they just chucked down
Yeah.
a fucking mountain.
yeah,
while it was operating.
while rotor was spinning.
Like I just remember this all being like craziness. I mean, he could have survived that. There was no explosion. It kind of broke apart. At this point, I'm gonna wait until the next movie. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh no, I'm not. Fuck that. I'm gonna do it now. Plenty of time.
Nikolai, motherfuckers! God, that guy has like been on a long road.
I bet if I spoke Russian, I would find the acting a lot better. The dubbing's just not good.
Yeah.
I bet I'd find it more engaging, too. Anyways, the action's so good, I'll probably never get rid of the movie. That's probably never gonna happen. I might sell this edition and buy the standard edition because I don't care about the slipcover all that much.
Yeah.
And money's nice. I don't think anyone in this. When I look, I couldn't find anybody having more than one or two other movies after this.
I'm gonna scold you so bad, son. You ran away. This is what happens when you. Oh God, Dad.
Got to get tough. Yo, Joe.
I mean, it'd be smart if it wasn't counterproductive to your father. What your father would want.
Actually, I believe the exact opposite was said by the enemy crew earlier on.
No, his chopper was faster.
Oh, was it? It was the other way
Yeah.
around. Okay.
Yeah.
Once again, dubbing isn't the best.
It was mentioned earlier in passing when they were chasing after him.
Yeah, and I thought it was the other guys. That's.
God damn it, Nikolai! Why are you a better dad than the actual
I
dad?
know, right?
You're like the best uncle ever.
He's the coolest uncle. One summer, my uncle, my dad, and I shot down an enemy helicopter with RPGs. It was the coolest. Timmy, stop lying! It's the truth. It happened while I was at survival camp. Yeah, I shot down a helicopter too when I was at helicopter camp. Fucking assholes.
Russians, where flinging dirt is a valid form of play.
Well, this was a summer
And
camp, don't
wrongs.
forget. A summer camp in which they use real military weapons to shoot at each other.
Yeah. And this is where his uncle and his dad die from their grotesque wounds.
Or the vehicles run out of gas, and then when you get home, they die in the desert.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they were at least they were a family one last time.
Yeah. Well, Nikolai has like a gut wound. I'm not sure how with the dad. I don't even know what the dad's name is, truthfully.
You know, it's the 90s. He doesn't have the best chances of survival, but better than Reservoir Dogs guys did.
Oh yeah.
There you go. Eject. I don't need to see more of the credits. That song was kind of annoying at the end. I like that movie. Good stuff.
It had some great action moments.
Yes, the action is just top notch. Top notch. Because it works so well because it's actually just people shooting at each other and insanity. And you cannot believe that was ever made. You know? That's a movie that can never be made again. Could have been never made anywhere else. Never made it any other time. It just could not have. It was like a perfect storm of bullet insanity. Alright, let's set up the stream for the next movie before we start it this time. Oh, it's loud. Browse! Browse! Browse, I said! Butt scratcher? God damn it. I'm trying to click on the... There you go. Movie with guest. Zoom tight. Zoom tight, sir. Me with the movie. Close enough. You have a glandular problem? Spelling. They just look so tough and dirty and awesome. I know, right? I feel like that 12-year-old kid could kick my ass. Like after watching that movie, I'm pretty sure he definitely could kick my ass.
Oh, probably.
Alright, now... Alright, you are not in screen anymore, so I can tab over to Twitter.
I have my water supply out. It's fine.
Yeah, I gotta go get another water at some point. I've seen this movie too. Granted, I haven't seen it in 10 years, at least. Our third film of the evening, of the day. Not really, I guess it's kind of evening now. Is Santo and Blue Demon versus Dracula and the Wolfman. I will let you know in 1 second when I find the fucking thing. Santo Blue Demon. 1973. Yep, 1973. I don't want to type this out again. Copy. Edit. I've got a glandular problem. I mean, technically, I could probably just show this one. Nobody would probably give a fuck, but I care.
Oh yeah, it's so old.
Yeah, I've seen people stream these things before, so. I was typing in these other streams here. Our third film of the day is Santo and the Blue Demon vs. Dracula Wolfman. Come watch Santo. Flying chop. Endless monsters. Sync up with the on-screen timer. Twitch.tv/skinslip. Alright, I'm bringing this stream down and I'm coming right back.